tonight on ATV News.
Hundreds take to the quad at night. We'll show you how students and members of the community honored Charlie Kirk.
I was surprised at the number of students that had things to say.
Students feeling lost, having nowhere to turn. Coming up, we'll show you how multiple groups came together to provide a safe space.
It's bright and sunny, and coming up, I'll tell you if that weather's sticking around with possible thunderstorms this weekend.
All that and more, this is ATV News.
From the campus of Utah State University in Logan, Utah, the Department of Journalism and Communication presents the award-winning newscast, ATV News.
Was like brought to tears by just how much love and support that we got for this. This is a big deal.
A national story feels personal for some Utah State students, as many expected to meet Charlie Kirk this month on campus. Welcome to this edition of ATV News. I'm Jack Murray.
And I'm Kinsey Bitterman. Utah State students are still mourning Charlie Kirk's assassination on Utah Valley University's campus, and to honor him, some attended a vigil at Utah State University. Alicia Archibald starts off our team coverage from the quad. Alicia, what can you tell us about this service?
Well, Kinsey, just a few days ago, hundreds of people gathered right here on the quad to pay tribute to Charlie Kirk.
We just come to you with heavy hearts right now, God, and just
opening with a prayer and the national anthem. Hundreds gathered at Utah State University to honor Charlie Kirk. Utah State University's chapter of Turning Point USA hosted the vigil.
I spent most of the day just in my room crying, honestly.
Right after hearing of Charlie's passing.
We need to get something going right now. We need to be able to honor him.
The service took place right here on the quad, the very place Charlie planned to visit this month to speak with students. But students weren't the only ones who attended the vigil.
Utah Representative Mike Peterson shared his thoughts.
I just tried to put down some of the thoughts that I thought that Charlie would say.
Instead of speaking about Charlie's politics, Representative Peterson spoke of his character.
I don't know him personally, but I think I've seen him enough. And I've watched him interact with people enough. I think I know who Charlie is.
I want to be remembered for courage for my faith.
USU students say Charlie inspired them.
He said he wanted to be remembered by his faith. And honestly, that really got to me.
They say Charlie taught them to stand for their beliefs.
He kind of taught me how.
I'm going to be very true about my patriotism and my love for America. It's scary sometimes, but I no longer want to be afraid.
Above all, they say Charlie's mission will not die.
The turning point is happening, especially here at USU.
I think that this is a turning point. It's sparked a lot of patriotism and a lot of hearts. Now, even though Charlie has passed, his wife Erica says that all events will continue as planned. And we're still waiting to hear details on what that would potentially look like here at USU. Live on the quad, Alicia Archibald, ATV News. Back to you at the desk.
A Peace Institute is reaching out to students at Utah State University in a unique way, in an effort to help them cope with the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Kaylee Moss spoke one-on-one with the professor who put this all together. Joining us live on the quad is Kaylee Moss.
Thanks, Jack. Yes, I spoke one-on-one with the professor who put this event together. He said he was surprised with how many students needed to talk. One student talks on a meditation blanket outside the Taggart Student Center with a religious studies professor, Chad Ford.
What are our fears? Where's the anger? Where's the frustration?
Those are the questions Ford asked his students before setting up this space for all students.
I was surprised at the number of students that had things to say.
Ford is with Mehdi Haravi Peace Institute, who brought students who study conflict resolution, known as Space Makers. He also invited campus counselors and puppy partners.
In some ways, in the spirit of Charlie Kirk, that we're out in a public forum inviting people to talk.
The three groups have been here debriefing all day. Counselors say students have felt sadness, confusion, with one student saying she has felt guilty for
for not wanting Kirk to come up to campus.
Thank you.
Another student focused on unity.
I think as a student, it's really important to make sure that our generation is united.
Got people to talk to. And for those that were not as willing to talk, they could spend time with a furry friend.
What's important is that students take that action and realize for themselves that they do need that help.
Tomorrow is the last day they will be by the TSC, but these resources are linked on our Facebook page. I'm Kaylee Moss, live with ATV News.
Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you, Kaylee. Spacemakers sound like a safe place to have someone listen to you. I'll definitely check them out. I'm glad that students have a place to go in times like these.
Yes, and weren't those puppies adorable? I bet they're enjoying that nice, beautiful sunshine. Joining us at the desk is Sarah Simmons with weather.
Yes, I know my 2 dogs back home would be loving this beautiful weather. Coming up in weather, I'll show you the highs and lows of the week. The current temperature is 76 degrees.
We did it a long time before that with just the firemen.
Coming up, members of the public join together in going up and down the stairs of Maverick Stadium.
We did it.
Hey Cache Valley, I'm here in Pocatello, Idaho for the final round of USU Rodeo Club's second rodeo of the season. These stands behind me, they're going to be packed. Stay tuned for the results coming up on ATV Sports.
Oh, sweetie. Okay, you know what? Let's take off his sweatshirt. Get rid of pictures of him. You don't have to look at him. Goodbye, Dave.
Mom, you don't understand. He's tagged in like 400 of my posts.
I can cut out tags.
No, that's not how it works.
What is a tag?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care would love to share their first with you.
Patriotism. It inspires passionate debate. It's worn like a badge of honor with good reason, because it means love and devotion for one's country. But what really makes up this country of ours? It's the people. To love America is to love all Americans. This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Love beyond age, sexuality, disability, race, religion, and other labels. Because love has no labels.
Welcome back to ATV Weather. My name is Sarah Simmons. Let's take a look at the national radar. Welcome to ATV Weather. My name is Sarah Simmons. Let's take a look at the national radar. As we take a look over, we can see some storms in the northeast that passed us this past weekend, causing some tornadoes in southern Utah. We also have some storms brewing in the South California that are going to push their way up and come hit us later this week. Let's take a look at the state forecast. So as you can see, we have nice clear skies, bright and sunny, but let's see how that storm in the south of California is going to affect our weekly forecast. Okay, so this week we have Wednesday through Friday, we have nice sunshine skies, clear skies, with a little bit of clouds on Friday. And as we move into Saturday and Sunday, we have a 15% chance of rain. That's from that storm. And then we're gonna see how it affects the rest of the week. Monday and Tuesday, those storms are gonna clear out. And then we're gonna have a continual rise in temperature and then ending out the week forecast with 86 degrees. My name is Sarah Simmons, and that's your weather. Back to you guys at the desk.
Student firefighters, the community, and local emergency personnel all joined together in remembrance of 9/11. Logan Fire Department held their 3rd annual stair climb in the remembrance of the 24th anniversary of 9/11. Student firefighters from Bridgerland Technical College went up and down the stairs in the Maverick Stadium. They wore their full gear and equipment just like the firefighters did on 9/11. They had oxygen tanks and hoses that they carried. John Cox, the battalion chief of the Logan City Fire Department, says everyone is doing symbolizes what happened 24 years ago.
The stadium holds 25,000 people. About 25,000 people were rescued by police and fire on 9/11.
When each person has finished going up and down the stairs, they ring a bell saying they have finished and are honoring the lives of 9/11. The stair climb is an annual event and will be held next year for the 25th anniversary of 9/11.
It's not easy, it's hard. It's not easy, it's hard. It's not easy, it's hard.
Coming up, these riders are chasing cows.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin? Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text to emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies. Selfie, nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on man, let's split a ride home.
I tried Oxy at a couple of parties. I thought I had it under control. I didn't know it'd be this addictive. I didn't know how far I'd go to get more.
Opioid dependence can happen after just 5 days. Know the truth, spread the truth.
Welcome back to ATV News. Utah State University Rodeo Club is a stepping stone for students wanting to go into professional rodeo. These riders are practicing their barrel racing and steer roping for a chance to go pro. Colton Bear is the head coach for Utah State University Rodeo.
I just love how you can bring your family and everybody can be able to compete in one area and encourage everybody.
Bear says rodeo is a hard sport, but at the club, everyone is there to cheer each other on and be able to accomplish anything they can in rodeo. USU Rodeo Club has a Stampede Rodeo at Cache Valley Fairgrounds on September 26th and the 27th.
USU Rodeo Club showed up at the Bengal Roundup. I joined the Aggies in Pocatello, Idaho. Let's take a look.
This weekend, the Utah State University Rodeo Club traveled to Idaho State University in Pocatello, Idaho for their second rodeo at the Bengal Roundup. This is CJ Cox, a freshman barrel racer for USU. She and her horse Glory won the first rodeo in Cedar City, Utah.
Coming in with a high was really fun, and she just ran her heart out.
They claimed the victory again at the Bengal Roundup. She ran a 17.79 second run in the short go, a little wide around the first barrel, a tight second, and a clean third. Cox and Glory were in sync.
We've been clicking really good, which has been super fun.
Cox is a student here on Logan campus. Keeping school, rodeo, and social life balanced can be tricky. So how does she do it?
To-do lists are your best friend.
This is what the USU Rodeo Club looks like during the week.
And this is what they look like on the weekend. Zane Brackett and Pate Goody made it back to the final round of the Bengal Roundup in the team roping. They won the round as they caught the horns quick and snagged 2 feet to rope their steer in a fast 6.7 seconds. Zane also came back in the tie-down roping. He was clean at the barrier, but he didn't get his rope over the calf's nose, turning into a no time. Last but certainly not least, Brooke Morris earned her spot back to the final round in the barrel racing. She ended up 6th in the round. She starts off to the right, good first barrel, a solid second, and a great third to make a nice, clean run.
For USU Rodeo Club Aggies, holding a regional rank in the Rocky Mountain Rodeo region. Our men's team is sitting at number 7. Our women's team is sitting at number 5. Zane Brackett is the number 10 tie-down roper and the number 4 header in the team roping. Benson Aschenbrenner is the number 9 header, Pate Goody is the number 4 heeler, and Grace Wickstrom is the number 9 heeler. Brooke Morris is sitting at number 7 in the barrel racing, and CJ Cox is the number 1 barrel racer. The Aggies head to Spanish Fork, Utah this weekend to continue their efforts on the rodeo trail.
Thanks for watching this edition of ATV News.
We'll leave you with shots of USU Rodeo Club.
Have a great week, Cache Valley.